Okay. All right, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me bring you in here. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough for jazz. It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Okay. Who is with us today? Looks like many of our friends. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday. It is cold and rainy where I am today, but we're feeling all right. It is the last day of November, and we have a Doug on Demand today. It's always a fun Sunday when we get to share a couple of hours of great music with our Council of Dougs and Doug's Angels members over on Patreon. That starts in about an hour. So I will be on here for a limited amount of time because I need to get my notes together to get ready for the next DOD. I am happy to do that. Let's see. Let's see who is with us. I need to scroll back up and catch everybody. Hi, Turbo, XBIA. What's up, Steven? Awesome. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. We're going to be announcing what we're up to this week. That is what is up to today. Ricky, I don't know what YouTube is doing with all of this ID ranking stuff. I don't know how to turn that off, quite frankly, or if I even can. So, what are you going to do? Several people are getting some snow here. Let's see. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Panerge? Ricky's here. Kelly's here. Kelly had a birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly. I wanted to send you messages yesterday, but I didn't get a chance. So I'm glad to be able to send you birthday messages this way. Awesome. Let's see what else. Who is here? Hi, Fran. Fran's here. Chris is here from the UK. Wonderful. Lefe's here from Sweden. All my friends. All my friends. Awesome. Hi, Bill. Welcome. Isaiah's here. Lobo05 is here. All right. Robert's here. Okay, we got a bunch of folks. Awesome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Auntie Mame is here. Okay. The whole crew is around. We have had a really lovely week, y'all. I could tell you what we did this week, but we didn't really do much on the channel this week. I took a rare full week off. We didn't even do any throwback episodes, y'all. I just needed a little bit of a break. I needed a little bit of time just to give myself just a little bit of clear sailing to get to a lot of this big train riding that I have been doing. I am all in on it right now, y'all. I'm getting everything together that I need to get done, and we are pushing towards the end of that project, and I can't wait to see how it all comes together in this next year. But that is going to um, be a lot of what I am up to during December, and it's going to have an effect on what we're doing on YouTube, especially in December. And I also have a few other things to remind y'all of what's going on. So during the month of December, I am going to be mostly sharing some of my favorite clips and moments and songs that we have covered over on our Patreon during this year that I haven't already shared on YouTube. The Patreon continues to be just rolling along. Y'all, we have had multiple years of over 1,000 active members on the Patreon. We have invited people that have been lurking. If you want to join up, y'all, now's the time. We are running a 20% off of all of our tiers for the remainder of the year. You can do this all the way through December 31st. All you have to do is put in the discount code DailyDoug 2025. DailyDoug 2025. That is a discount code that gets you 20% off of any tier that you want to get into for either your first month or your first year. Do the year membership, y'all. That's where the savings is. That's where the savings is. And we would love to have you over on our Patreon. The other thing that I have recently announced, and I'm getting more of this announcement going now, but I am teaching some online classes yet again. We're going to be active in January and in February. We have an introduction to musicianship. This is an introductory beginner course. Y'all, I will be your guru. If you have no background in music whatsoever, but you want to learn more about it and you want to do so in an affirming, non judging environment, I can help you. I would love to help you. I love teaching beginners actually as much as anything because it's that spark that gets y'all going on your musical journey, and I really love teaching beginners. So we have an introduction to musicianship class. It's going to meet on Saturdays at 2 p.m. starting in January. Actually, on January 10th will be our first session. And yeah, the class is $150. It's 8 1-hour sessions over 2 months. And I have a syllabus that I can put out now. I can't put it out while I'm on the live stream, but I'll be making that available if you want more information about these particular classes. We're going to do an introduction to musicianship on Saturdays, and then a class that I call exploring chromaticism on Wednesdays. Wednesdays right after our YouTube videos get done premiering. Our YouTube videos premiere at 4:30, and then right after that, we'll get started with some exploration of chromaticism. This you don't have to have a a bunch of pre-knowledge, but I'm definitely suggesting that you know about chords and seventh chords and scales and triads and all of that. If you know those fundamentals, then you can go on this journey with us as we discover how to add that extra spice, how it works in a variety of ways, both in tonal contexts and in non-tonal contexts, y'all. It's a fun class, and if you're looking to get a little more spicy with your music, that's a good one. We're going to meet on Wednesdays. The first session of that one is going to be January 7th. So I'm really excited to get back to teaching, doing some online teaching in the new year, and I invite you to join us to be a part of it. All you need to do is send an email to it's the daily Doug at gmail.com. It's the daily Doug at gmail.com. You don't need to worry about any payment right now. Just send me a note. Let me know that you're interested. I'll save you a spot and then we will get in there. Okay? We'll get you in there. Wonderful. Oh, Fooney, you know we're going to get some jazz in that chromaticism course. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to some jazz in there as well. That's going to be fun. Oh, let's see. So, what do I need to tell y'all? What else? Last week we didn't do much. We had days off, and then we did have a Friday live stream. That was fun. We actually announced a whole lot of what I just announced on Friday. I also went through my top 12 holiday non-classical songs. And there's some selections in there that y'all might not expect. So lukewarm was the response that I got on Friday. I don't care. Those are the songs that really move me during the holiday season, and I invite you to take a look at that. Let's see who else has popped in. What's up, Nailhead? Good to see you. Hi, Sheila. Excellent. Um, awesome. Yes, thank you, Chris. Daily Doug 2025 is the code. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's funny. Turbo, you could release a clip a day like an Advent or a Dougvent calendar. You know, I actually am planning on doing more videos during December than I normally do, but they're not going to take me as long to prep because the videos themselves are already recorded. These are pre-done reactions and analyses. I'm just going to be clipping them and editing them to share them anew with the YouTube audience. And so I may be able to get a few more in there than I normally do. Is Megan joining me?
Well, I don't know that I can be. I will slide in just for, if I can get the chair to slide.
Are you sliding?
Hello.
Hello. And I have the special guest, the special guest
Yes.
of the day. You
And
know why
Trixie says happy birthday, Kelly.
you know why you are a special guest today? Guess what was happening a year ago today? Guess what was happening a year ago today? That was your gotcha day.
Yes, it
A,
was.
a year ago today is the day that was the day that we adopted you. Yeah.
Can you hear her humming? She's going.
She's a good pupper.
She's such a good pup.
She's a good pupper. Yep, it was November 30th
Good girl.
of last year that we drove about 3 hours to, I don't want to run over your toe, to northern Maryland and adopted her, and it's been just a wonderful year. She's so great for us.
I think he's the reason we're still here. And I was almost about to say that we're here insane. I don't know that we're actually sane, but I think she is the reason that we are still smiling.
Yeah,
So
one of the reasons I have my head on straight, that's for darn sure.
correct.
Let's see. Matt, will you be planning to do any more videos from Doug on Demand videos on YouTube at all? Yes, I am. I won't be doing that until we get to January, probably. But I did one of these not too long ago where it was like, hey, these are some songs that I've heard, some bands that I've heard on our Doug on Demand series over on Patreon that I didn't know existed, that very few people actually know about. And I got to share it with you. So we're going to do another one of those before too long, but it'll be in January, most likely. Excellent. So what am I up to this week, y'all? I am going to be sharing for Metal Monday. I am going to be sharing an excerpt from a recent extended play lounge episode that we did. It's actually our 100th episode. We went back to listen to Dream Theater and their album Awake, which miraculously I had never heard any of the songs from. I've listened to a bunch. Ow. I've listened to a bunch of, of Dream Theater songs um, on the channel, and I just, for some reason, never got to anything from this album, and I really liked it, y'all. This is early in the band's career. James is vocally at the top of his game. Kevin is in the band as a keyboardist. And I think I'm going to go, as Big Fooney suggested, we're going to go with the first song, 6 o'clock, y'all. It was the one that, off the bat, for me, just made me go,
Yeah.
this is nice. This is really nice.
Nice.
It's not the heaviest metal tune that I've heard from Dream Theater, but it's going to be a Dream Theater Monday tomorrow, and we're going to listen to it, and it's going to be great.
Awesome.
So that's what we're doing tomorrow. On Tuesday, I have another extended play lounge coming, and patrons, you'll notice that there is not currently a poll up for the next extended play lounge. That is because I am making it a Doug's choice. And the Doug's choice this time, I haven't even told you this.
Oh.
I don't know how many times I have put Fairport Convention in a poll, and they've done well, but they haven't won. And
Yeah.
I've been wanting to hear this entire album, Liege and Leaf.
Yeah.
I think is the way that it's pronounced. And I'm a sucker for folk music. I'm a
Yeah,
sucker for folk rock music.
yeah.
And that's one from Britain that I've heard just enough of that I know it's got the rest of it's got to be good. And, you know, it's December, it's the end of the year. I'm trying to think of ones that I definitely want to get to. And that's one.
You
Y'all
have
are
some
loving it.
excited folks.
Y'all are loving it. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
Thank you, me, you. Lashes is excited as shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
funny, I'm the same way. I'll enjoy discovering the album along with Doug too.
I I can't wait. I can't wait. I think I've heard one, maybe two of the songs on that album, and I'm just ready to dive in. Plus, after doing Transatlantic's Bridge Across Forever, which was a bear,
Mm.
y'all, a long, long, musically dense album, I'm ready for a little bit of an easier listen. Quite frankly. So we're going to listen to some Fairport Convention on the Patreon this week. I'm really excited about sharing that with all of you. I'm going to do some throwbacks the rest of the week. I'm going to listen to Rapture by Blondie, share that with y'all on Wednesday. When we went through and did that, it said it was one of the first like rapping
Yeah.
songs. How about that? No, they're not wrapping a present. They're doing some linguistic stuff. And I'm like, Blondie? Really? Okay. But it
Yeah.
was cool. It was cool. I enjoyed listening to it when we did it on a fan favorites episode. So I want to share it with all of y'all here. Um, Ray, yeah. The other Straubs album, that's on the list. That's on my radar as well for sure. Awesome stuff. It was the 50th anniversary of
Fab Five Freddy, yep.
no, it's not what that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I was thinking the Edmund Fitzgerald. I saw in my notes Gordon Lightfoot, but I'm going to actually be sharing "If You Could Read My Mind."
Ah.
That song, another great one.
You
That's a good.
could read my mind, love.
Yep, that's the one.
Love
We
that.
listened to that when I had heard that,
Love his
but I
voice.
hadn't really known much about it.
I don't really know anything about it, so I'll have to
Yeah.
listen to because I
So
know you already did
yeah,
in a
so I'm gonna
featured
share.
video, but I
Yep.
don't think I saw that. I think I missed it somehow.
Okay.
I don't.
It's in the fan favorites. I'll share that one on Thursday, and then on Friday, it's gotta be Peter Gabriel. Peter
Mhm.
Gabriel, Sky Blue. It's a live track
Love it.
with the Blind Boys of Alabama.
Woo! That's awesome. I think I've seen that actually, or heard, seen. It's really good.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be our week, y'all. We've got some Dream Theater, we got some Fairport Convention, some Blondie, some Gordon Lightfoot, and some Peter Gabriel. That's what I got for you this week. It's going to be a fun, fun week. And we'll continue throughout December, at least on YouTube, sharing throwback episodes. I can do those. I can do two or three of those in a day and get them, set and to go. Because I need to save some time for myself to really finish writing the stuff that I need to write for the Big Big Train book,
Yeah.
y'all. We will have our 12 songs of Dougmas coming up on Patreon next week. And then the third week of December, we will have a behind the score over on Patreon where I'll be analyzing a holiday tune.
Quit your
And then we're really close to dialing down our activity for the rest of the year. I will have. What's up, Riker? I'm on. That's awesome. You just joined Patreon. Thank you very much. I
Awesome.
look forward to meeting you.
Yay! Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for your
Um,
support.
yeah, so the Patreon offerings this month will be new, but the YouTube offerings will be mostly throwback episodes. The one thing that I do know that I want to get to on YouTube before the end of the year is another Iron Maiden album. I'm going to finish out Maiden Mondays this year by listening to the next Iron Maiden album in our rundown of their discography. And that album's going to be No Prayer for the Dying. I'll do side one, then side two, and that'll be fun. That'll be coming up later this this month, or I should say next month, because it's still November as we speak. Awesome. It's 1:20. How we doing?
I'm putting don't end it just yet because does that look right?
Sure. That looks like it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Patreon
Um,
link.
I'm putting Doug's Patreon link here in the live chat. So if whether you're watching with us live right now or if you are seeing this later,
Yeah.
click on or tap on the live chat and you can see the link to Doug's Patreon. But it's patreon.com/Doug Helvering if
Int-
you're interested in joining.
Yep.
Check out the tiers that are there and what all we offer and like give them super fast, Doug,
Hmm.
general numbers of like how many full album videos are there on
Darn.
Patreon?
Well,
Ish, just ish.
we've got 102 or three full album analyses. We've got 60 something, I would say, behind the score episodes,
Mm,
dozens of the fan favorites reaction countdown videos. We've got 30 something of these Doug on Demands now that are all cataloged and available.
yeah,
Whole lot of crap, y'all.
there's so much content
4+ years of pretty much full-time work over there. So,
you
and
can
over here.
see you can see all of those videos at the $9 per month tier
Mhm.
on up.
Yep. And remember, friends, use the code
Yes.
DailyDoug2025. DailyDoug 2025. That'll get you 20% off your first month or your first year if you do an annual membership.
Yeah.
People are already RSVPing for the DoD today as well. I'm
Nice.
gonna see y'all
Hey, did
before
you
long.
I heard you talking about your like your 12 holiday song
Uh-huh.
picks that we covered in
Mhm.
Friday's live stream. Did you tell them that we were listening to Christmas songs from movies just before we came on
I haven't mentioned that.
the air today because we were listening to I don't know, but it was a great playlist
Mhm.
that I found. But we were listening to these songs and having a good old time and then Doug goes, "Oh, I'm supposed to be on air in 5 minutes."
You lose track of time with the music.
They were such good songs. Like the one we ended with was "Put a Little Love in Your Heart," Al Green and Annie Lennox from
From
Scrooge,
Scrooge.
which is a freaking great. And I was like, "Doug, that
Put a little love.
that missed your that missed your list. That should have been on the list for sure." There's all kinds of good stuff.
Awesome. Riker, that's awesome. Well done. Good job. What else do I need to say? Fooney! Jason, I saw that. We gotta go. We gotta go.
What's going on?
You're welcome to come too,
Where are
but
we going?
we're going to see Opeth in Montclair.
Nice.
Opeth's coming to the Wellmont Theater.
I will go and I will bring my earplugs, and that would be a really good
It
time.
would be.
That'd be a really good
Yeah,
time.
I love that theater. It's a
Nice.
good place to go see some shows
That's such
for
a
sure.
great place to go see shows. Yeah, absolutely. Wait a minute, who have we seen there? Remind me.
We have seen John Anderson with the kids
Oh, right.
doing Close to the Edge.
Did we see Waylon Jennings there or no?
No,
Oh, that's a different
we saw
place.
them further north,
Further. Oh, that's right.
up in the hills. We saw Transatlantic there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we saw them play there.
Is
That was
that
fun.
where is that the place we like to sit in the balcony and we just kind of go up by ourselves? Or is that different?
That could be
Maybe.
anywhere. That could be anywhere. Yeah.
That's true.
Sometimes we like to, especially if it's really packed, we'll go up top and just kind of spread out a little bit and just enjoy it from up there.
Where there are fewer people.
Yeah.
I can take my mask off because I have to my immune system is still suppressed
Mm,
for my autoimmune condition. And so public places make me nervous. But if I can get kind of away from people, I can get take my mask off because my mask also makes me feel a little claustrophobic.
yeah.
It's just a
Yeah, it's tough.
not a great
That's okay.
situation for me.
Annie Lennox is a treasure, Fran.
Oh God,
Sure.
yes.
Andrew. That's cool. Andrew says from your list, you had us watch the Polar Express last night.
Oh, isn't it so good?
Yeah, so Sylvester's music is pretty darn great, isn't it?
I love that film.
Yeah, Matt, I know that Big Train, they're not going to be coming to the United States in this next year on their tour as they support Woodcut, the new album that's coming out in February. But they have announced several tour stops and some in the UK that I am hoping
Yes.
to get across the pond to
Yeah.
go see.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We're planning on it.
Yeah, hoping for October next year
Yeah.
to be over and enjoying that and meeting some new friends,
Yes.
meeting some old friends as well. Um, yeah, Andrew, I did know that. Yeah, Steven Tyler makes a cameo in that. One of the elves is Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love that. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, when they sing it at the end, I can't remember I can't remember what the song is, but I do remember
Yeah,
I remember him singing.
great stuff. Great
It's
stuff.
such a good movie. And isn't it gorgeous to look at? It's beautiful.
It holds up.
Oh,
It definitely does. Friends, so we've got Doug up.
the song the kids singing that should have been on your list.
Ba dee da dee da dee, ba dee bum bum bum. Believe has. It's a good song.
I think that's better than Believe.
Hey, hey, being spicy. That's
So
okay.
much fun when Christmas
Comes
comes
to
to town.
town.
Oh,
Sure.
it's so cute. It makes me cry every time. The poor little boy who doesn't ever have
Yeah.
Christmas because
He, if I get over to England to see Big Train, you can bet I'm going to try to see Marillion as well. You can bet.
oh yeah,
Yeah, because they're going to be touring
heck yeah.
in the area about the same
I
time.
was gonna say if they are there at that
Yeah.
time, we're gonna try to make that happen.
I'll go hang out outside the theater door and say like ticket for one, please. Ticket for one.
Two. I'll be there too.
I gotta take Megan.
Come on.
Okay.
You know I love Marillion too.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, come on.
I'll rewind and say that correctly next time. All right.
Yeah, exactly, Madman. That's the other part of what makes the Polar Express a magical movie is that Tom Hanks voices like five different characters in it. It's awesome.
Mm,
It's the best. He's the best. That movie's the best.
wonderful.
It's my top favorite Christmas movie.
Thank you, Leffe. That would be cool to see as well. Johan, he says I like Robert Plant's new album Saving Grace very much.
Please tell me what ABBA Voyage is in London. I'm very curious.
I don't
Is
know.
it a film? A film? Is it a film? Is it a play? Maybe it's a musical. Is it a musical?
I don't know. I
Maybe
don't.
it's a musical that they're doing in London right now. And if so, that would be friggin' great.
Yeah, Dragon is reminding me that John Lodge of the Moody Blues passed not too long ago,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm trying to remember. We did.
Oh, hologram performance, avatars.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
cool.
fun.
That's cool. We did an extended play lounge back in October. Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. We looked at that album,
Right.
and I put that one in there because John was on my mind as he had recently
Yeah.
passed. That was back
Yeah.
in October.
Yeah.
Yeah. We celebrated Rick Davies on the channel. We celebrated Ed Rakers on the channel. We celebrated Ace Frehley recently on the channel. Too many of our rock and roll heroes are aging out,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, but I'm excited to be sharing what we have coming up this week. I will remind you what it is, and then I need to move on and get ready for our Doug on Demand. We're going to be sharing some Dream Theater all the way back from their Awake album in tomorrow's Metal Monday. I'm going to be sharing my reaction to Fairport Convention's Liege and Leaf on Patreon on Tuesday. That'll be our next EPL. Wednesday, it's going to be Rapture by Blondie. Thursday, it's going to be If You Could Read My Mind by Gordon Lightfoot. Good old Gordy. And then some Peter.
Nice, nicely done.
Thank you. We could do some Pete, and then we're going to do some Peter Gabriel with the Blind Boys of Alabama on Friday. It's a song called Sky Blue, and I loved it. I loved it
Mm-hmm.
when I heard it. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all this week. And I am, oh, yeah, 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 Ickle Pete. I saw that too. Jimmy Cliff passed away. Yeah, this week as well. Rest in peace to Jimmy Cliff.
Please remind me who that is.
Oh gosh. I can't remember all that he did. I know he was from Jamaica. Um, Reggae. He helped introduce the. He kind of pioneered the reggae style of music.
Okay.
Um,
Right, thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I knew that his name was familiar, I just could not
yeah,
it's hard for me
yeah,
sometimes to connect names to faces.
yeah.
My brain doesn't retain.
Riker, right now I am not planning on going to any of the Rush shows. I just didn't have
That's so
I
much
I
money.
didn't have the cash flow
Yeah,
or
we can't afford it.
the timing just hit wrong. If I can scrounge a ticket to one of the shows coming up in the new year,
It would probably just be you.
I will I haven't said no just yet, but I would love to. Love to. It just hit us at a time where we're like, we shouldn't do that right now. So, yeah, but I'm excited at the possibility of getting to see Getty and Alex doing their thing.
We can barely even cover the costs of vet bills for our doggy,
Indeed.
much less.
Yeah. So, so friends, that's it. We've got Dream Theater, Fairport Convention, Blondie, Gordon Lightfoot, and Peter Gabriel coming up this week. But in about 30 minutes, I will be joining our Council of Dougs and our Dougs Angels via Zoom for our next Doug on Demand. And so I need to head off and get ready for that.
Oh, Weird Al would be fun to see.
That would be fun.
Funi said here in the chat,
Awesome.
I hear Weird Al is going
Hmm.
back on tour next year. That would be a fun time.
Wonderful. It's always great to hang out with y'all. And I will
Right, Jimmy Cliff, I can see clearly now.
I can see.
And you can get it if you really want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
wonderful. So I'm going to wrap up, friends. Thank you very much, and we will see you along the way.
Much love, everybody.
Okay, as we get going this year. Trixie, anything else I need to say? No, she's busy doing other things.
She's chewing on her foot right now.
Okay, there you go. Music is universal, my good friends. We'll see you later.
Much love, everybody.
Bye bye.